Alrighty, boys, we're so back. Listen, this is kind of like a part two, not really a part two, but we went over recently some of the ports. We went through Chares, Artusia. We got some up here, Diathma, Varnapol, and I think we went over a cast over here as well. But we got 5 more to go over. This is like the southern region, the southern. I guess you would call this. What is this? The seas. This would be kind of like this. Wouldn't be a sea. What is this called? I don't know. I don't know what this formation is called. Regardless, we're going over 5 over here. We're gonna go over the ports in Zeonica, Vostrom, Razi, Quasira, and Sala. And like I said in the last video, it's kind of crazy that Aserai low-key has the most ports. Out of everybody on here, Aserai has the most ports, like town ports. I don't know about villages. I'd probably have to do some counting on that because some of them go into like, even like these little streams. But in terms of town ports, Aserai is... It's goated. It's goated, man. You know what I mean? But, yeah, let's go check it out. Let's see what it's all about and go from there. So, first one we're going to go to is called Zeonica. Let's see what it looks like from the outside. It looks tame. It looks, it's in the city, is what it's supposed to be. The docks, probably going to have some walls over here. It looks alright. It looks alright. You got some buildings flooding over here. You know what I mean? It's you know, it gets the job done. Alright, let's do it. Alrighty, so before we actually make it any closer, I just talked to somebody in that workshop, and now I made it out, and as you can see, this looks a lot bigger than what was shown. It looks like that island, it was like shown as empty on the map. It actually has like docks in it in this picture, if we're facing that sea, which looks like we are. Which is very interesting. But we're actually going to try to make it closer to there. See if we can make it closer. Because all the items for the town and stuff is over here. So we might actually be blocked off. But I'm going to try to get closer. Alright, so you can kind of see in the background. You cannot actually reach it. Which is a bummer. Again, another unreachable port. That also shows a different island. Because again, if we look. I'm guessing if it's showcasing this, it might not be showcasing this island, maybe it's showcasing this, but if it's showcasing this island, it's making it look like it's populated, but it's not. So, little bit disappointing, I'll be honest with you, a little bit disappointing, can't even reach it. You really can only like reach over here, I guess, if you look at the model, but the model is obviously not accurate. So, yeah, next one. Alright, now we're on to the next one. We got Vostrom. I'm not too excited. It kind of looks very similar to the last one that we just visited. That didn't even let us actually get close to the ports. I am worried. But this is what Vostrom looks like from the outside. Let's see. Let's see. Alrighty, so I literally ran around the whole town inside of it. Then I tried to run on the outside of it. And as you can see, there's like, I can see like maybe a bow out there. And like a broken tower. And like, I guess like some fishing lines. Again, just blocked off completely in the actual town map. Very disappointing. It's a lot of work they're going to have to do for some of these towns. Because if that's the case, I can't even run that far this way. If that's the case, like, yeah, see, look at that. That's all you can really see. You can't even reach it in the town. Is unfortunate. But now that I think about it, though, since you can't reach into some of these towns, once the ports open up, there's going to be a lot more areas opened up as well. Because a lot of stuff is like, inside of like carts, like broken down carts and barrels. There's a lot of like corridors that weren't like, you know, open. So they're going to be open now, I guess, once the update comes out. But again, another dud. These two have been duds. Vostrom and Zeonica. It's not looking good, man. First two, not looking good. Let's see. Hey, let's see if the Aserai really got it like something cooking. All right, let's check it out. I'll see you there. All right, we're at first Aserai town Razi. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's looking a little bare bones. Not gonna lie to you, but at the same time, they were looking pretty strong over here. That's a crazy 180. Not strong, I guess, but a little bit more secure, and you couldn't even reach it. So, maybe, just maybe, we can reach it. Let's see. Alrighty, boys. It's not looking good. So, I'm going to try to go on the other side, too. But as you can see, even, like, kind of looking around, there ain't nothing there. It's just, you know what I mean? And another thing that's concerning is these bandits right here are the waterfront bandits. Where the water at? Waterfront of what? Huh? Is this their boat? Alright, bro. Let's take care of them real quick. Alright, let's listen. Hey, guys. I don't take orders from the likes of you. Oh, snap. That's what you get for fronting. This ain't no waterfront. Let's leave it empty, alright? Alright, I'm gonna run around. Okay, look. We got closer. But it's blocked. You see the ship over there? Ah! I'm gonna try to run around more over here, but like this is as close as we're gonna get. And I think it's just... Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, man! Okay, okay. It's still blocked off, technically. By that cart. It's still blocked off. But we have like a little bit. We can see a little. This is better. This is way better. We got a ship in the distance. We got like some shipbuilding over here. Bro said, let me ponder real quick. Let me ponder real quick. Yeah, let me ponder real quick. Wow. What you looking at? What's Alright. Listen. Alright, we got a little fishing going on here. It's a little bit more open. The main docks over there are not open, unfortunately. And I might try to run around again. But they look well stocked up. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. We're talking about, like, what are the Nords coming? We're not talking about the Aserai, though. It looks like they got something planned. Holy. Top secret, kind of. Can't even reach it. But I think it is blocked off, unfortunately, the main one. But this means they might be a little bit more open in the other ones. Because the Aserai village is a little bit more vast, in my opinion, than the other type of villages. But I do not think we could reach it. Unless there's a turn over here as well. Let's see. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. Are you blocked off? And you're blocked off. Alright. Well, that'll do it for this town. Next one! Alrighty, we're here. Just arrived. Quasira. Quasira. Let's do it. Bro, they keep doing this. They keep doing this. Look what that says. It says waterfront. This is not a waterfront! I will keep looking. Alright, we're talking some business now. Ooh, we pulling up! We pulling up. Oh, man, don't block me now, please. Don't block me now. Look at this. Wow, 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 wow. Busy, busy, busy. Ooh, this looks... I like how this is looking. A little short docks, but they got the product. Let me tell you something. Bro just got some vases just laying about over here. This is very, I would say some of these are going to fall in there. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's a choice. Got some boats over here. Not too much variety in the boat. Well, I guess, like, these boats are a little bit different than the ones we saw in the, like, the Empire towns. But at the same time, I think whenever they put these up, like, put these over here as just, like, decorations, they weren't planning on, like, the different, boat types. Maybe they were, but, like, not to the same extent. No, we're blocked off! The water here... Oh, no, I was about to say the water here is normal, but it's also... It's at a more steeper incline. Very cool. Again, the docks look nice. Looked used. You know what I mean? You got all this stuff everywhere. It looks very used. Very cool. That ore is a little bit, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Very interesting. But again, listen, I'm telling you, man. I'm wondering when this happens, will these... Because obviously they said that there are Aserai ports. So I'm pretty sure all the ports will open. You know what I mean? Not just like the northern side of the map. Even though like that's where the Nords are going to be located. They said Aserai ships, this ships, that ships. So everyone's going to have ports. Which is interesting because it's like... If you think about it, right? Cool town though, right? Real big question is... Here's the real big question. Will Vlandia only have one port? And more importantly, will Britannia have no ports? You know what I mean? Like, are you going to put a town in here and they could have, like, their own little kingdom in the water? Like, it's very interesting. Will this be taken out, by the way? Will this be taken out? Because there's a lot of... There's literally, what? 2 ports right here. 2 town ports. Will this be taken out and replaced with, like, a bridge that you can go under? I'm thinking maybe. Because they're going to add this here. Obviously going to add ports all the way around here, probably, right? And how many new towns do you think they're going to add? There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions. You know what I mean? I doubt we're going to have anything over here, though. Don't get it twisted. But, we're going to see. Maybe they're going to transform some of these to ports. Like, what if they, like, just move this one, like, literally, like, right? And then put a port there. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. Could be very interesting, in my opinion. But, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's get to the last one. We got Sala. See you there. And we're here at Sala. This one looks crazy secure. Do you see this? We're not going to be able to reach it. There's no way. Bro got a door for the door. You know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see if I'm able to actually reach this area. It would be very cool if I was, though. Let's go. Alrighty, so it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to reach that. I am going to try to run around. Don't get it twisted. I'm going to try to run around from the entrance all over there in a second. But look how beautiful this looks. Holy. There's like the farming regions, like the water in between. This looks really nice. But even compared to what it showed in the map, it does actually look exactly like it's showed on the map, which I appreciate. But yeah, that's probably going to be a closed door right over there where my guy's head is. But we're going to run down there regardless. But very cool looking. Indeed, very cool looking. Let me see what I can do in the first person. Nope, wrong button. R, there it is. Can I jump over here? I'm going to die. Alright. Well, I will run down there and I will show you guys. Hold on. R again. Trying to get a thumbnail over here. Nope, not working. Alrighty. No! The red starts all the way over here. I can't even make it to the doors all the way that way. Ah, I can't even make it. Alright, this one's kind of blocked off. It is what it is. Listen. Very cool, very interesting. We're going to see what happens with it. But again, they're going to have to open up a lot of new regions and go from there. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next in terms of the DLC, okay? I'm going to try to obviously mix it up, get a lot of different type of stuff, and go from there. I'll see you in the next one.